Greetings truckers, how are we all doing? The Grumpy Gaming Dad here. Welcome to episode 6 on our construction series on the Mexico Extremo map. Oh wow, last day today. I think hopefully we are nearly at our destination. So if you're not caught up on what we're doing, we are taking a load of lumber from the sawmill at Guadalupe Calvo. We are looping all the way round, down through Parral, down through Santa Maria del Oro. We've just gone through Canales yesterday, and we are going to drop it off at this rest area here, where there is a tourist village that needs all the lumber for a restoration project. We are carrying a triple trailer. We have 25 tonnes or 50,000 pounds of lumber on the back. The triple trailer's not specific to this area, so it's a little bit of a kind of a under-the-counter deal here. As such, we can only drive in daytime. We are limited to about 8 hours of driving per day. Now, yesterday, we passed through Canales, and the road started getting quite rough and tricky from about this point onwards. We even ended up driving down through a canyon and a dried riverbed yesterday, by the look of it. We weren't going to finish the full journey in a day, so we called a halt overnight at this rest stop. And today should see us the last leg there down to the rest area and our delivery point. So we are driving this rather lovely Freightliner FLB. Now this is a workshop mod from the Harven's workshop on Steam. Links for the truck and the map are in the video description. Do please check them out. The map in particular is absolutely stunning and is well worth a download and a look. So yeah, there's the triple trailer. Let's start her up. In neutral, yep, we are good. We're starting off about 7 AM, but we are in the canyon, so the light hasn't yet filtered down. Oh, we've got some stars out still as well, isn't that nice? Alrighty, let's get this show on the road. I think we should probably be able to pull away just about in one high, because we are ever so slightly pointing downhill, running along the canyon and the river there. Stunning, stunning scenery. But at least we're on a concrete road today. Yesterday, we ended up driving through some dirt roads, and indeed the dried riverbed. In fact, there's a building down there that's probably quite susceptible to flooding, I would imagine. Wow. And we are going to go through the river. Oh boy. This could be fun. That looks deep. In fact, the RV over there does appear to be a little bit flooded. Oh well, let's give it a go. Right, we'll try and negotiate our way through here. I think before we start, we go one low. We'll stick the diff lock on. And let's hope this doesn't get too deep. It's not too... oh, a bit bumpy. Not too bad though. Oh, sudden dip. No, we're good, we're good. Nice. And we made that through. Right, lovely stuff. Don't want the engine brake on, do we? We've got a lot of use out the engine brake so far on these very twisty, dusty roads. Oh, doesn't want to go into second. Ooh. Changing gear could have been a mistake. Now I've got to attempt a hill start with 25 tons of lumber. Let's make sure that's on. There we go. There we go. The wheels are spinning. Diff lock's on, but the wheels are spinning. Oh, let's pull up this slope. Come on. Do we dare try low, high? Wheels are spinning. Look at the revs. Right. Got to be a little bit careful. Did not appreciate trying to change up a gear a moment ago. I think we've flattened out a bit, although... Oh my goodness, what's going on now? We're really going up there, are we? Let's try and avoid the bumps as much as we can. I've got one gear I can go lower on and that's it. Where's the road? Is that the road? That's got to be the road. Wow, okay. This is a tough old map, this one. I mean, it's got fast paved roads as well. And it's got paved mounting passes and things like that. But if you want it, you've got some excellent kind of handling and off-road opportunities on routes like this. Oh, losing grip. I think we're going to have to leave this in crawler gear. Oh, ow, 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 rocks. We're not going quickly either. Nasty bump there, look at that. So I think we're unlikely to meet any traffic on this route, or I hope so at least. As far as I know, this road only goes up to the tourist village. Now if we have to crawl the rest of the distance, it's going to take some time. I'm glad we didn't attempt the second part of this journey yesterday. I think we parked up at early afternoon, wasn't it? 1 o'clock maybe? Ah, it's a bit of a smooth rock there we've got to get over before we get back on the path. That's going to be bumpy, but don't dare slow down. Turn the lights off now. Oh, come on, don't lose grip, don't lose grip, don't lose grip. There we go, we found some purchase. That's my biggest worry now. Losing grip and slowing down to a stop, because it's very difficult to get going again. Might be able to risk first. Yep, okay. But as we come up to the next bend, I think the old adage here about starting the climb in the gear you need to finish the climb comes true. So we don't want to be changing down on the incline because we're just going to grind to a halt. So we need to make sure I'm in the right gear before we start pointing the nose up. For those trailers to come round. Despite being a triple, she's actually fairly manoeuvrable. And surprisingly so, the triples, they're not massively long trailers, and they're all on dollies. They do tend to follow each other around quite well. Sliding towards the edge. Got to get prepared for the next corner. Take the outside line, that's quite steep. So this Freightliner FLB, I'm loving this truck at the moment. I've done a review on this truck as well. That link will be in the description. I think we're running a Caterpillar engine. It's either a 500 or a 550. I think it's a 550. 18 speed Eaton full up. Transmission ratios are geared fairly evenly. Well, we're kind of redlining now, but don't change into second because that does involve moving the actual gear lever. It's a slower change between one low and one high and just hitting the splitter and letting it do its thing. It's a pneumatic gear change rather than a physical changing cogs. Oh, we're sliding, one low. So we managed to drop a gear there without actually lifting off or doing anything. There's a bit of a bump there, that's going to be interesting. Let's try and power over that. Don't want to get stuck over there. Don't want to spin the tyres too much, I've got to modulate the throttle a little bit. So we're not putting down so much power that the tyres spin and you lose grip. But I've got to keep momentum going, so yeah, this is challenging. Try and build up a little bit of speed. This cab-over design on the trucks works well on these roads. The another bit of a bump there. Let's try and speed over that. I don't want to get caught in it. The local drivers are a bit enthusiastic. They're quality. I'm going to change it in a second. There we go, we made it. And too high. So yeah, the corners are kind of tight, especially putting the triple trailer. It's been challenging at times getting the truck round, and I don't think if we were on a long nose, well, it would have made things harder for sure. Right, if I wanted to... oh, hello, that's a big rock. I was about to say then, if I want to downshift, I've actually got to stir the gearbox. So I'll think about that carefully, but we got through there, that's okay. Ooh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Keep the revs, you can do it. There we go. Oh, that guardrail is not going to protect against anything really, is it? That's so low. It's pretty worthless. But boy, are we climbing now. We were down in that valley not long ago. Oh, and I think I can see... can I see the rest stop? No, I can't. I can see a fuel stop. And... we are getting near the red, actually. I might have to fill up again. Uh-oh, come on. Really having to listen out for the engine revs. As soon as she feels like she's beginning to bog down. Oh, we got an obstruction? There's lots of car wrecks on the map, which is kind of indicative of how dangerous these roads are. In fact, that's like a trailer? Oh, what was a car split in half? I'm not quite sure what's gone on there. But looks like it was an accident some time ago. We've got a 90 left. Is that a curve in the road, or was that an actual junction? No, it's a curve in the road. Okay. Ooh. And that's a lot wider and a lot smoother. What have we got up there? We've got a building? Yeah, oh, here's a church on the left, street lights. Oh, pickup trucks parked by the side of the road. Is this another local toll gate? I bet we get charged. There seems to be a lot of this. Yep, there we go. These unofficial toll booths. So still, at least it's a concrete road, I guess. A nice change. Hopefully then we're through the worst of it. I'm not quite sure why we got diverted off through that canyon. There was another couple of trucks making a roadblock down at the other side of the valley that sent us this way, presumably for a reason. It did seem to make life kind of hard though, and we've got to make sure that third trailer doesn't clip that wreck. Yep, we're good. And we've got to make sure we don't fall off the side of the road and go plummeting to our deaths. I think plummeting is the right word to use there, because that's a long way down. Talking of down, gear change. Might get stuck, that trailer. We might have to power through that. Oh wow. So I've got to take the outside line and hopefully leave enough room to get the last trailer around before I go to the outside again, but these S-bends are so close together. or switchbacks, depending on your preferred phrase and terminology. Ah, I just realised I've still got the diff lock on and we're on tarmac, or we're on concrete. That's not so good for the health of the truck. We can reach the button, there it is. Look for the little switch to flip. There you go. Diff lock's off. In fact, it would have been interesting to see. This truck is so well modelled. I wonder if there is a diff temperature gauge, and if it was climbing through having the diff locked on. I'll tell you what, we're certainly going to earn our money from this job. Apparently there's a fuel station here. We are going to fill up, I think. Where's the... Yeah, we're just about to touch the red, so... Probably a bit pricey, but we'll do it anyway. Oh, it's an actual proper pump rather than a guy with a barrel and a hand pump. Actual proper fuel station. With a shop. Wow. They don't seem bothered about moving that wreck off the road next to them. Might stop that. How much is this going to cost us? $0.89 a litre. Probably not too shabby considering where we are. Nice. Right. We are probably going to need a low gear pull away, and we're going to need to slip the clutch a little bit. There we go. Oh wow, look at that. I'm not quite sure what that is. It looks like an old 379 or something. And that's a closed road. Do not enter. Okay, we'll go this way then. Now it starts getting steep, but it's concrete at least. We'll leave it in gear. Let the big cat pull us up the hill. No entry to the business area there. Okay, interesting. Oh, and we're going dirt. Hey, we're going dirt. Okay. Let's slow it down. Let's get the diff lock on. Too fast. Diff lock, diff lock. Too fast for the diff lock. Where's the button? There it is, diff lock's on. Okay. Come on, pull. Pull, pull. Right, this should hopefully be the last climb. Oh, I may have cut that corner a bit too close. Those trailers going to come round. Yeah, just. Oh, look at that view though. Damn, that's impressive. Oh, there's a mining area there, look at that. hear the turbo whistle quite prominently from this angle. Oh no. Changed up a gear, that was pointless. Went down again straight away. We're nearly there. Finally. Oh my goodness, can we stop on this corner? Is it too steep? It might be too steep. Look at that view! How they managed to get the draw distances on this map, I do not know, but it's incredible. Oh! Ah, nice radio tower. So here we go, tourist village, just around the corner. Hopefully there should be something to meet us. That is the end of the road. Where is the tourist village? That's the end of the road. Guys? Anybody here? Right, we may have a problem. Damn. I think something may have gone wrong. Check the map. We're as far as we can go. There's no tourist village and there's no one here. Right, I need to go and find somebody and work out what's going on. This is not good. Right, that will have to do for this episode. I'll end on a bit of a cliffhanger there. Almost quite literally. Yeah, so this may well continue. So please come back for episode 7. But that's it for now. This is YouTube, so you know what to do. Please leave a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Please leave a comment, hit subscribe, hit the bell, all that good stuff. Until next time, that's it from me. I'm going to go and try and find a job foreman and work out what the heck is going on. So until next time, happy trucking everybody and see you soon.